Hi, I am Claire, and today I'm going to be doing a kids' living room in The Sims 4. For this room, I'm going to be using packs Parenthood, Kitchen Stuff Pack, and My First Pet Stuff. So we're going to be starting off with the couches, and I make a sectional with the My First Pet Stuff couches. So for the idea I had for this room was either their parents have attic space or basement space that they don't know what to do with, and they know that they're not going to go and be in the attic or basement, so they let their kids design a space for themselves. And I got this idea from a house I did recently, where it's like the master bedroom was on the main level, and like there was a loft, and each like side of the wall had a bedroom to it. So I designed a bedroom, like a kids area in the center of it, and I was trying to post it on the gallery, but it didn't end up working, so I did this room instead. So I hope you enjoy. We're just going to be adding these curtains from Parenthood along with the windows from Parenthood, and going to add this art table. Later on I changed it to be gray to match the desk so your Sims can do their homework in this room, even though they probably just take it and go into the kitchen or by the pool. I know I mentioned this in another video, but why do they not do their homework where you tell them to do their homework? So we are just going to go back and forth between the Penguin TV and the normal TV. I usually do that. I have two like options that I don't know really what to do with, so I have both of them. But we do end up going with the normal TV, but we have the Penguin TV here for a minute. So we're going to add this red ladybug rug to the space, and I wanted to use the ladybug rug because I feel like there's a lot of blues and greens and yellows, so I thought like if I used red it would kind of like break it up. So I cut this part out, but I add a desk like I mentioned, and I have the desk chair to be red to kind of balance it out to the space. So we're just going to be adding this bookshelf and the hamster cage from My First Pet Stuff, and we do change the bookshelf to be a different color because I didn't really want the raccoon version. So we end up using this, turning it into a brown cat holding the bookshelf, and just kind of takes me a minute to figure out which one I want. So after we add this brown cat, we're going to add a light from My First Pet Stuff, and that kind of changes throughout the video. And I do extend the space, the room, by one tile to fit everything I wanted to fit in this room. So we're just going to be adding a whole bunch of toys on the top, or on the top underneath the TV area to give some clutter. I also want to do some clutter with the walls, so you will have to use BB.move objects, or else those stickers on the entrance wall will disappear. So I didn't have a Sims in mind, but this does come out very Void Critter and very, I want to be a vet or veterinarian when I grow up. So I was kind of going with that, just figuring it out kind of on my way. Like I said, I didn't know what I really wanted. I just wanted to make a space for the kids. So we are going to be adding a teddy bear next to the hamster cage and a doctor kit from Parenthood. Like, this is kind of where I'm like, oh, it's going to be for a future veterinarian or a void critter person. I don't really come up with a void critter idea until later on. You'll see me get rid of that second window and add a whole entire wall dedicated to void critters. So we're just going to be adding a few more toys on top of the dresser. I like that dresser because it has like books and those little like shelvings in the bottom, and I'm like, oh, that's where you would put your movies or other little toys, even though there is a toy chest next to the teddy bear, but that's like where you want your toys to play with your toys while you're watching. It's like the place you would put your toys when your parents are counting down to free. You have to have everything clean. Okay, I'm making no sense, but we are going to be adding this void critter wall. I kind of cut out some footage because it's just going to have a lot of stickers on it, and I will be fiddling with it later on. So I'm going to be adding a picture from my kids' room stuff pack, and it's kind of going along with the animal theme I had in mind, with like the animals like underneath the toy, the doctor kit. So I'm going to be adding some tree stickers behind the hamster cage, and going to kind of figure out what other things to add. Later on in the video, I add a cat house tree in that corner. I didn't know what to do, and I'm like, oh, there's a cat house tree that comes with my first pet stuff, might as well use it, kind of go along with the animal theme. And so now we're going to be adding we just added a void critter battle station to the room, and I go for the gray and black, and so we're just going to be adding these like paper lanterns over the living room area, and I sized them down because I felt like they were a little too big. So we are getting close to the end of the video, so I'm going to figure out what to add in this corner area. Go for void critters, but I feel like the void critters were just like a little out of place, but we do end up going for the height chart that came with my first pet stuff. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I post new videos every Tuesday. If you are interested, please like and subscribe. My origin ID is CR and this room is called Kids Living Room. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and we're now going into screenshots.